today in our March Rock and Roll Women series, we're going to listen to another Japanese band called BAND-MAID. This one is one of those that the visuals and the sound are very shocking. They contrast very shockingly because, as you're gonna see if you don't know them already, they dress as maids. So let's see what they got here. I chose this song, Play, because it showcases a lot their skills as musicians. It is a live performance. Listen to those drums and the bass. Yeah, the high points of this band for me are the bass and the drums. They're really good. While in the other great Japanese band, Love Bites, the guitars shine more, although, everybody's great in both these bands, but the guitars are the real high point of Love Bites. And here is the bass with Misa. I don't know the names of most of them, but usually I know the name of the bass players. She does a lot of slapping, and when she doesn't do the slapping, she uses a pick, which is not always the case. Many bass players do the pizzicato technique with the 2 fingers or more fingers, just, tickling the string, so to speak, plucking them like this. She uses the pick, and then she hides the pick in her hand while she's slapping, and she's really skilled. She's kind of like a guitar player, bass player. She does a lot of stuff. And the drummer, as you see, she's very active and does great double bass. Very nice. The guitar player to the left, I don't know her name. She was actually hired to be the vocalist, but it didn't work out too well, so she picked up guitar, learned to play rhythm guitar. And the other guitarist is the solo guitar. She does the lead parts, but it all sounds great. And the vocalist will come back in later. There she is. So as you saw, and I mentioned earlier in the beginning, they dress like maids, and that, if you don't know this thing about Japanese culture, it might look weird, and I didn't know until I saw this band and read about it, but they have cafes in Japan where the waitresses and the people working at the cafe dress like that, and they call their male customers masters and the female customer princesses, I believe. And the girls who, or the girl, I don't remember who, came up with the concept for the band, she thought, well, we should do this. She used to work at a maid cafe, from what I read, and they did, and it looks fun. The drummer is always so happy when she's playing, it's great. Oh man, they must come to Brazil, please. Wanna see that live. Misa, the bass player, is many times called, when I read people commenting, she is called a barefoot assassin. I guess because of all her all black clothes and all that. I don't know if she's barefoot really, if she's not wearing shoes. I never been able to tell from the videos. They don't show her feet closely, but that's the nickname they gave to her. She's usually drinking something that she keeps in the back there, whiskey or I don't know what. So she's always serious, differently from the drummer, who I think is called Akane, who is always smiling and very happy. It's a great band, lots of fun. It is hard rock, their style. They have a few songs that are a little heavier, kind of like metal, but it's mostly hard rock, and it's worth looking into their discography. All right, so I hope you like this one. Look into it if you don't know them well, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.